Time for our travel conditions here at 20 past the hour. Okay, it's really 18 past the hour, but we're almost there. Here's a live look at I-20 in Birmingham, Alabama on the left, I-85 in Charlotte, North Carolina on the right, and things are moving right along here. We do have a front coming through, though, that is bringing rain to some portions of the south, but there is going to be a nice surprise behind this, Jen.
Well, a surprise. The nice part is all subjective, right?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the air travel today. We've got winds that are gusting to 30 right now at LaGuardia and at Newark. I can't believe that we don't have delays just yet because that wind is coming from the northwest, which cuts right across some of the best runways in the northeast, making them not quite so usable. However, we're so far so good. We're on time in the spots with rain and thunderstorms today. Haven't yet seen that and no delays on the board anywhere yet, but we'll keep an eye on Charleston, Savannah, if you're traveling through Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, or Miami, all with thunderstorms in the forecast.
Comes to fall-like weather this week, Florida can forget about. Welcome into our last half hour of AMHQ. Can you find the front slicing through the east coast of Florida? We'll get to that story in just a minute. First, we're going to start in the west. Let's talk about those California wildfires. Listen, they're getting more and more contained, but still major problems. Just heartbreaking, the stories that we have coming out of that area. Then Florida, this is our front. Florida first gets the rain from a front and then from a high pressure. How exactly does that work? We explain it to you. And behind the front, it's a lot cooler, but we're already jumping to the warmth returning. It's like we do get that low at times, but you know, we're messing around. Temperatures here, as Jim was mentioning, 87 down to 79, 82. Okay, fine, there's going to be a change. I'll give it to you. But you know, when you're talking about Florida, it's hard to be like, ooh, it's going to be so cold and dry. It kind of just doesn't go together for the Sunshine State, right? So right now, things are on the dry side, but with our front coming down, this is going to kick off the showers. It's going to kick off the thunderstorms. That goes all the way through Florida, but it moderates. Like an air mass, this is the same front that went through Chicago, but we're going to have much different results, okay? It was only in the 50s, I think, Sunday in Chicago. It was cold, whatever the exact temperature was. But that comes through. Then we get an east wind around this high pressure. That means that more moisture is going to be fed into the state of Florida. So, you know, we're going to get the same thing, but from two different entities, two different synoptic scale systems. Fronts, high pressures, low pressures, those are considered synoptic scale. They're actually much bigger than hurricanes. Little fun fact for you to take to the water cooler. I don't know if offices even have water coolers anymore. Everything is just like a square box and the water like comes out of a filter from the wall or something, right? Doesn't it? I don't think so. Anyone has an actual cooler. Maybe you have to take the water and dump it upside down.
Yes, yes.
Remember that drama?
It was hard to change that. It's hard to be the last, person to get the last water. You got to change that big cooler.
That is true. So we're going to be dumping water on Florida here all the way through Friday. Jen.
Oh, right. Those are memories. Our kids will never know that kind of stuff. All right, let's take a